Love is love. With this whole love is love indoctrination that some conscious people, which are really just conscious celebrities, they use their knowledge to whatever knowledge, little knowledge they have, to become popular and make money and profit off of it. And they're not really about the liberation of the people. It's one thing if you profiting and you are really about the liberation of the people, and you would be doing this regardless. But you can tell the difference between the real and the fake by the rhetoric that they spew. They'll manipulate the knowledge to push their own agendas. I always saw myself just too above the just in this love is love nonsense. But somebody black was just talking about a black woman being the black man's reflection and how she should be natural because he is natural and this, all this and that, which I agree with. Oh, there's a little honeybee that's right near me. I feel at one with all nature right now. And then they have it on their page like, oh, it's love, interracial dating, is that right? Love, pick one, love is love, or no, that's not right, or something like that. I picked no, it's not right, and this it says no, wrong answer, and then it's this other BS post he made, and I was like, oh, he's one of those. Okay, I thought something felt a little off about him. It's always in the spirit. It'll always be revealed if you stick through it long enough. And so, what I wanted to say about that is, the flaw in that argument, because it just doesn't make sense. I can start by saying if love is love, that means love is not lust. They're not interconnected at all. So just because you love someone doesn't mean you have to have sex with them. That's not a need at all. And why don't you say that when it comes to bestiality? Because a lot of these white people, they love these animals and they happen to have sex with them, but somehow you saying that's wrong. Why aren't you saying love is love when it comes to that, even though they love them? And it's equivalent because they have animal DNA, and just because you love, I love all animals, but I'm not having sex with them. So just because you love something doesn't mean you should mate with them, and doesn't necessarily mean you have to be friends with them either. So interracial dating and all that. Saying love is love doesn't excuse or justify having sexual relations with anything or anyone, actually. So, or another animal. So, all animals are part of the source, come from the source anyway. Some kind of byproduct of the source. So are all plants and vegetation. So, if we are all one in this spiritual indoctrination you want to push, which and it doesn't matter, then just be free to have sex with anything and anyone then, if that's the case. Any animal, anything, you can feel it. You don't have to say it or give consent, right? I'm bringing up I'm showing how ridiculous this love nonsense is coming, even the homosexual community, but because they just more lustful. It's about sex. Sexual orientation has nothing to do with love. And furthermore, let's not even get to children, these adults, these pedos who are abusing children, who in my view is abuse, but hey, in their view it's love, and they'll say love is love, and they're trying to get a part of the LGBTQIA because of their sexual preference, not because of their love preference. So yeah, I'm getting these downloads because I'm in nature. I always know this truth, and I feel like addressing it now because I just saw the BS again by the brainwashed black person. That's your reality, live in it, but don't try to push it like it's the truth. And yeah, don't come around my children, don't come around any children near me, because you'll get that work. So and yeah, so love is love despite age. Age is age and love is love, in their opinion. Like, love is love, that's something the white gay people came up with, and just white people in general, the oppressors came up with, so they can psychologically and psychically confuse us and indoctrinate us, and it has worked for many of us. So yes, if you have an argument, because love is love has no exceptions. If that's what you shouting, you have to bring context to it, or it has no exceptions. and you're ridiculous and crazy and insane if that's what you're shouting. I'd never say that. That's so ridiculous. And the context they're using it in, and can be used across all of those, the pedos, the bestiality, everything. That's the context they use it in. So stay away from that. Thanks.